All right, where do you stand with the whole illegal immigrants, deportation, and ICE, and overall how it's affected New York?
Man, I mean, I'm not seeing how it's affected New York that much, but I am seeing how it's affected LA. You know what I mean? I'm seeing it on the social media. I'm seeing clips.
Well,
Of,
what about when the immigrants came to New York, though? When that whole situation, how was that affecting New York from your perspective?
I can't say that it did, from my perspective. I can only speak on what I've seen, like on the internet, and it's a terrible thing, you know. People that have been here for years, you know, they're not criminals. Some of them are not criminals. Some of them are. Some of them are not, though. The hardworking people, you know, getting targeted by ICE. It's unfortunate, and I feel bad for them.
It's hard in the way that how are they to decipher, I guess, in a way like, but it just seems like this doesn't really seem like a an attack on all immigrants. It seems like it's an attack more on Latinos. Like that's all they're really getting rid of. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't really seem
Yeah.
like they're going after other people.
Well, I feel like that's what's being. I feel like it's the situation with Latinos that's more in the media, because we don't know who they're not. We don't know who else they're targeting. I just feel like the them targeting Latinos is being brought to the forefront heavy, like, because they could be targeting Europeans, Chinese people, Asians.
Right.
We don't know who the fuck they're targeting. You know what I mean? It's not being as publicized as when it happens to Latinos. You know what I mean?
That's a good perspective, bro, because then we always got to remember that in the media, things are controlled the way that they are for a reason, whatever different agenda, right? But do you think that there's a way that they can decipher who's here just committing crimes and we got to get rid of them, or, you know, people that have been here for 30 years that have worked a steady job and actually doing good in our country?
I'm sure they have their process on you know, process of elimination, like who they go after, who they want. I don't know how that works, but I really hope that they are doing thorough investigations. You know what I mean? Because I see some ladies showing up for immigration hearing in a business attire, you know, getting arrested by ICE. She have no fucking clue what she getting arrested for. She looked Dominican. You know what I mean? I'm like, come on, guys. Like, but then again, I don't know the backstory. She could be involved in some other shit that I have no idea. And then the media is presenting it to us like she's a victim. Like, oh my God, why they doing this to the single mother? Not knowing that she married a nigga for money, probably. Not knowing that she did some kind of tax fraud that we don't know about it. Which is like, oh my God, why are they doing this? Fuck ICE. Because the way it's, you know what I'm saying? Because the way the media is feeding it to us, we don't know the backstory. We don't know what's happening. It's just social media gives us things to react to it. It's just to react to it. Like a lot of these pages put posts and videos up for a reaction.
Right, for us
Some
to
of it
rage
is
out.
rage bait.
Yep.
Yeah, some of us is rage bait. Some of us, we don't know what the backstory is, though.
Yeah, man. You know, just when I think about it, though, I feel like Latinos in this country, though, a lot do so many of the jobs that people don't want to do, the hard jobs, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like you go into like these restaurants and stuff like that. Latinos are cooking every single type of food, Asian
Latinos
food.
are dominated. Construction sites, Latinos are dominating
and
it.
It's just like
agriculture jobs, Latinos dominated.
Exactly. And it's just like, it's very sad to me when I think about it.
Very unfortunate it is. It's very unfortunate.
Especially the people that have been in this country for so many years and everything like that. And I think that the solution is a little bit easier said than actually done. You know, like I was watching this Vlad interview and Vlad was like, well, I'm an immigrant. I came here 30 years ago. You know, I got my green card. Like, can you really blame anyone if you've been an illegal immigrant for 30 years and you're upset and raging out now that you're getting thrown out of the country because you didn't get proper citizenship. And I don't know, bro. Like I just felt like things like that, certain things like that is like insensitive, bro. You know what I mean? Because
because you don't know anybody's like personal situation. You don't know with them if an immigrant has been here for 30 years. They probably, especially, immigrants from South America and Mexico, facing poverty, you know what I mean? Facing violence from drug gangs and human trafficking. They probably try to escape that kind of world that they're exposed to in their own countries. So you can't be insensitive to any other, oh, I've got my green card, fuck all of them. And you sound stupid. You sound like you get your head cracked open with a fucking sledgehammer. You know what I mean? Like you sound fucking retarded.
Yeah, it's also like it's pretty difficult from what I hear now to get citizenship in this country now.
I mean, I think after 9/11, a lot changed.
Right.
A lot changed as far as like homeland security and being able to get citizenship in the country is not as easy as it was before.
Yeah. Well, Blaine, man, I just want to thank you for your time, bro. I'm so happy to see you doing well. You're doing well and helping all these kids, and you seem like healthy and your family's good and everything. Is there anything else you want to say to the people before we go ahead and wrap it up?
Just want to, give a shout out to all my support team, my support system, the people that I work with, all my bros locked up that are never going to see the free world again. I hope y'all get some kind of play. Free my bro Jug. Shout out to my whole 914 United team. Follow us at 914 United. That's basically it, man. Basically it. Thank you for having me, brother.
Appreciate you, Blaine.